Hey troops, it's Roy from Geeks Adventures. Woohoo! Broadcasting from the green couch in a townhome in the Clintonville section of Columbus, Ohio. No, I'm not talking about Deadpool 2. Sorry. But instead, moment of nostalgia. Cause flipping through YouTube, looking at stuff, yada yada yada. Happened to bump into episodes of Cobra Kai, the new YouTube series that's basically a direct sequel to the Ralph Macchio and Pat Morita Karate Kid films. And I remember, a lot of us seen the first trailers, and I was kind of like, well, there's an interesting idea. The trailers are kind of cool. And from the bits I've seen, the series looks really good. But I guess the thing for me was, I'm an old guy, so I actually saw this in the movie theaters back in the day. Yeah, I'm old. And the funny thing is, it's an '80s film, so of course, nostalgia. All that's old is new again. Blah 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 blah. I love the movie back then. A lot of us did, but it was one of those things where I just kind of thought, it's one of those things where it's an '80s thing. It's like, it's like loving Transformers. G1 back in the day with the thunk 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 noise in the cartoon, and everyone else looks at the cartoon and look at you and goes, "Are you out of your mind?" Let's be honest, didn't age that well. All right. But flash forward, and I'm thinking, I was in high school at the time, so wow, talk about really becoming a touchstone. I think for a lot of us, that kind of became one for us. Until then, the unique thing about the story is that until then, bless Bruce Lee for trying to teach the world that there's more to martial arts than just learning how to beat the crap out of somebody. That there is this sense of wisdom and philosophy, and the fact that there's a lot more to this than that. But like I said, there's this whole nostalgia thing, and I always wondered, does anyone really remember this stuff? And I guess the first sign that, this film really is kind of special to a lot of folks. God, literally 10, 15 years ago, I was at a Renaissance fair. The folks are watching performers, blah, 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 blah. It was all funny stuff. And at one point, one of the performers goes in the crane style pose. The crane style pose. And I'm like, it was funny. Here's the deal. The whole place cracked up. And it's like, wait a minute. Holy crap. Everyone remembers that? And it's funny as time passes and talking with more people, the realization that, this movie, and actually, let me mention this really, really quick. The remake with Jackie Chan and oh dear gosh in heaven, Will Smith and Jaden Pinkett Smith's son. I'm sorry, I forget what his name is. It's been a weird day. Was good, okay? It's a very well done film, and actually it's a wonderful, beautiful homage to the original. But the fact that this movie actually became something really important for a lot of people. Like I said, it became the first film that transcended just being a chop socky kind of, hey, let's see if we can kick through 87 people at the same time. About the importance of balance, the importance of honor, and all these things that, stuff that Bruce Lee was trying to teach, that, that a lot, and as time passed in martial arts films, we're finally kind of realizing, let's kind of there at least a little bit, and they did it here. And it's funny. And for those of you who are wondering, my grandfather, I'm third generation Japanese born in the state of Hawaii. My grandfather wore those pants and shirt that Miyagi has. It's the plantation look, hey. But it's funny, watching the clips where there's this very very poignant scene where Daniel is kind of not too sure where things are going, how things are going. He visits Miyagi's grave, and he flashes back to the scene where Miyagi's telling him about balance. That balance isn't just about karate. That balance is about life in general. And I imagine a lot of us. It's kind of one of those things that's easy to forget in life in general. And sometimes you kind of need a kick in the head. Kick in the head. Get it? Anyway. God, that was a really bad joke. But you get the idea. And it's very, very refreshing to see that, after all this time, people really do remember that movie. It's yeah, I'm gonna go there. In some ways, it's kind of like It's a Wonderful Life, where it becomes a touchstone, something to hold on to. Transcends the idea of entertainment, that it becomes something more for our culture. Something we pass on to each other, which is really dang cool for something that's. Eh. Anyway, yes, I'm getting kind of nostalgic and philosophical right now. Hey, I'm allowed. I'm old. I'm tired. It's the weekend. Okay. So anyway. Just felt like posting that because I made a mistake. So I'm clicking onto random links, looking at scenes, and going, "Damn, this is really cool." So the last one I clicked on, I'm like, "Oh, okay." Click. Da, 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 da. Holy crap! This is the last episode. Looks like the last scene of season 1. Oh my god! Holy crap! I'm not telling you jack, except that everyone who has seen the series is going, "You're an idiot." Yeah. Sorry. But damn. So anyway, it does look really cool. And actually from talking with a couple folks also, it really is. And it seems to do a good job of continuing the spirit of the original film, that it's about life. It's about life. And always remember, boards don't hit back. Anyway, hey, y'all have a good rest of the weekend. Hey, all y'all enjoyed Deadpool 2. Let's get back to the more entertaining, goofy parts of things. Wow, for some odd reason, the idea of a Karate Kid Deadpool crossover came to mind. I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from, okay? Anyway, y'all take care. May the force be with you. May the odds be in your favor. And as always, take care of each other. And hey, to all my peeps on the big island of Hawaii, in Hilo, the Ka'u section, Pahoa, Ka'u, Keao, all y'all out there, please take care, be careful, yada, 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 yada. Pele, Madam Pele, ease up a little bit, all right? Just saying, would be nice, all right? Y'all take care, all right? Peace, peeps. Bye!